Finally. Coming! You know, when I wrote 6 p.m. in the email, I did actually mean 6 p.m. Yes. Yes. This is 13C. Hey. Are you here for the room? Nice to meet you too. Um, 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 so, this is awkward, right? I didn't mean... Wait, did you just ask for my name? So you don't... Never mind. I'm Priscilla. Just Priscilla. And you are? Oh, no. I don't think we've met. I get it a lot, though. Just got a common face, I guess. Well, come in then. Sorry, I just realized I should have cleaned up a bit more, eh? Just a sec. I swear, I'm not always this messy. Oh, please take off your shoes. You can put them over there. Sorry, but the shoe thing is a non-negotiable. The TV? Oh yeah. I've been playing... Never mind. You're not here to find out about my hobbies, right? Sure, if you put it that way. You do need to know who you will be potentially be living with. It does make sense. You see, I've been obsessing over this game lately. I don't know if you know this one, but basically you can sort of dress up your characters and get some cool mounts to ride and... Yes! So, you do know it? Awesome! So, I'm not really into the whole competition aspect of it. I just really like to collect transmogs, or whatever it's called in this game, to make some awesome looking outfits. And some of those take like way too long to farm for. Or you need some certain achievements to get them, and I still want them, so I sit here like a goblin all day farming and shit. But for some reason I get bored, and then I go for some other stuff, and then I forget what I was missing before, so I have to take notes constantly just to remember. It's a little effed up that my brain's this way, but what can you do, am I right? The PvP thing I had to do for the shoulder pieces I really wanted was such BS. I honestly quit midway through and swore to never touch it again. But God forbid I actually get anything else done when my mind's so fixated on... Oh shit. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to... Look, you asked, and I don't really get to talk about this to anyone, so I guess my brain just decided to vent to you like crazy. I'll stop, and don't worry, I won't bother you once you live here, if you decide to. I mean... Yeah, sure, you say that now, but maybe don't ask me about that shitty game again. Even if you really don't mind, I will chew your ear off for real. Thanks. That is a nice way to put it. Passionate sounds better than obsessed. Although, addicted to punishment might be more accurate. No, honestly, I don't know what you mean. We never met before. Right? Alright, so the room, it's right over here. And first of all, this is the shared space, obviously. I've been using it as a living room before, so I would like to keep doing that if that's alright with you. The bathroom is right here. I only got one stuff for my shelf, so you don't need to get your own. Over there is the quote-unquote open kitchen, or how I like to call it, a stove, fridge, and 2 cupboards nailed to the wall. And a sink, I guess. Not that catchy now that I think about it. Hey, if you laugh like that, I'm gonna start thinking I'm actually funny. And you don't want to encourage that. Trust me. So, your room? Please, come along. This would be your room. Not that big, but if it's a bed, the desk, and a small closet, I've got the room right across. It's the same layout, so that's how I put everything anyway. So, what do you think? Is this what you're looking for? Oh, yeah, ask away then. Oh, yeah, I guess that is unusual, eh? Well, I figured I can't really afford to be picky. That's why I didn't specify that I want another girl to be my roommate. You know how it is, right? I mean, I only just started college, money is tight, so I need someone to share the rent with ASAP. My parents helped me get this place, but now I gotta keep the lights on myself. No, I really wouldn't mind living with you. With, with a guy that is not any guy, obviously. You just, I don't know, you got good vibes or something. Thanks for saying that. I know I come off as a little bit strange sometimes, but I swear I'm not that weird. And I'll leave you alone most of the time, of course. So, if you want, I would like to share this place with you. Awesome! Oh, that is so great. You won't regret it. Oh, sorry. I didn't. I'm nagging you because that's just how I greet all my roommates. Yeah, totally normal. Yes, you are my first roommate. I did say that. I'm gonna let go now. Alright, let's forget about all that, alright? Now, on the off chance that you still want this room, I'll talk to the landlord later and he'll get the paperwork ready. You do? I mean, that's cool. Sweet. Alright, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna need your number for organizing and stuff. Let me just get my phone. I think I left it on the coffee table. Yep, I got it. Just a sec. Huh? The picture on the wall? Yeah. What about... Oh, shit. Yeah, yep. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. Yep. That is your sister, alright. Then next to her is me. But I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't recognize me. After you left for college 2 years ago, I kind of went through some stuff and decided no more black hair. So I stopped dyeing it, grew it out, and started wearing more colorful outfits. I guess Mom was right. It was just a phase. Yep, it's me, Princess. Hey there, look, I... now you're hugging me? Does that mean you're not mad at me? But I tried to trick you and everything. Yes, into moving in with me. I mean becoming my roommate. You know what I mean. I figured... Shit. I don't know what I was thinking. It all went so fast. I never thought you of all people might be knocking on my door looking for a room. And when you didn't recognize me, I panicked. I thought maybe it was better like this. After all... Never mind. Fine, if you really want to know. But that might take a while to explain. I'm gonna need a coffee first. Do you want anything? Wait, let me guess. Black coffee, right? Yeah, I do know what you like to drink. I mean... Oh man, just sit down, will you? There you go. Alright then. You know how I was back in school. Your sister and I were literally inseparable, right? And at first I thought she was just feeling sorry for me. The little lonely goth kid, no friends at all. But then I realized that we really fit together perfectly. Yeah, we practically did everything together. Nothing could come between us, even on the rare occasion that we had a fight. Neither of us could stay mad at the other for long. Even when she got into her many clubs and had less time to spend with me, we managed somehow. Always appreciating the time we spent together. We talked about everything and never had any secrets between us. And then... Oh well. Then we started to get interested in boys. And she would always want to talk about boys and crushes and who she was into. I had to start lying to her for the first and only time. Because she could never, ever find out who I was into. come on, read the room, will you? Gee, you're really not making this easy for me. It was you. I had the biggest crush on you for like ever. Yeah, sure, but did it ever occur to you that I might be into nerdy guys? Maybe I'm into guys who don't want to go to parties all the time, who would rather stay home and game. It's actually crazy that neither of you ever found out. I was so nervous every time you were in the room with me. And I think the only reason you never did was because I always had been kind of awkward with other people, except for your sister, that is. So when I started getting butterflies, my behavior didn't change that much. And it's good you never found out. You know why? Your sister is my best friend in the whole world. I could have never done anything to jeopardize our friendship. It was painful to never be able to tell you how I felt, but... What? How could you say that? Of course I would have said something if I knew your sister would be alright with it. I am not making excuses. You have no idea how hard it was to keep this a secret, to never act on my feelings. How could you know? You have obviously never felt that way towards me. You? No, it can't be. You're lying to make me feel better. You expect me to believe that you felt the same way all this time? Then why did you never... No way. Because your sister is my best friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just so stupid, you know. I can't help it. This whole time we were both crushing hard on each other, but we didn't do anything about it because of your sister. Oh, that's what you meant. So, after a while, you realized that you were just afraid of rejection. That's... Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the same with me. But how can you be so sure that both you and me were just using that as an excuse? I still think she would have hated the idea of us being together. And I absolutely never want to lose her. You did what? No way. No fucking way you actually asked her if she would have been okay with it. When? Why? What did she say? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. That's a lie. I do. No, don't tell me. I don't know if I... She? Did you really say that? I honestly can't believe you did that. You asked your sister after you already went off to college, and she knew all this time? Damn it. Damn it all. And Here I thought I was being sneaky. So, I guess that's it then. I'm all out of excuses now. If she was always fine with us dating, then we really just wasted all this time. I know it's been 2 years since we've last seen each other, and I know that both of us aren't the same stupid kids we were back then. I also guess that moving in is out of the question. So, would you like to catch up sometime at least? I promise I will do my best not to be weird. Huh? You really? What? I mean, sure, I would be totally fine with it if you still want to move in. Just, are you sure? Well, I guess there is no problem then. And we can catch up right here, I guess. Oh, I don't even know how to start now. You know what? Give me a minute. I'll splash some water on my face and then I'll have a million questions ready for you. Oh, it feels really good to see you again. Be right back.